What's up, you awesome people? I'm Julian, coming through with a brand new K-pop music video review for you. This time we got Text Over the Moon, or TXT Over the Moon, a song that was dropped 1 day ago and has over 17.5 million views. It's currently trending at the number 28 spot, though I feel like based on how many views it got, it should be much higher up on the trending list. But anyways, just before we dive in and go, a link to the music video is down below. But please show some love and help support this channel to grow by whamming that like button and bamming that subscribe button. Thank you. Now let's dive right in. So wow, what? I will say I've never heard of TXT till now, and I'm definitely down to hear more. So before I give you my opinion, what is your favorite TXT song, and where does Over the Moon place? All right, here we go. First time I've heard their song, first time I've heard any of their music. Diving right in, I like that they infuse both K-pop and like pop. I love that there's English infused with, South Korean. I just love the meshing of the two languages coming together. It's beautiful, for sure. I love the flow, love the rhythm. I think this group nails it out of the park. The beat is really fun. It's somber with energy, if that makes sense. And it's just like a very fun, get lost in the song type track. Now the music video really helped with that, but before we dive into that, just the audio alone I think is beautiful, and my guess is this is about serenading some lady or some significant person, regardless of their gender, some human, and I think this works. If you have a special someone that you want to just make them feel like, hey, you make me feel over the moon, send it to them, for sure, or take a moment and just send it to yourself and be like, yeah, you're the one that makes them feel over the moon. Just try not to get too narcissistic about that approach. But anyways, beautiful song, fun to listen to. Diving into the music video, that's a spectacle. And let me just say, there's a lot of great moments. Like, it's less than 3 minutes, but it feels like a short, and it feels longer based on how much visually stimulating stuff they packed into this one. For example, it opens with some cool water element play. Water is a big piece throughout the entire music video, but it's so cinematic. Not just a glass of water, but just the driplets, the drop, and how at the very beginning one of the artists literally puts this water droplet in between their hands. It's very just sci-fi fantasy-esque, really cool. It looks like it takes place in a cathedral or some church-like setting, but I would imagine you don't really see any religious things, so probably not a church. And you just see this group just kind of running in these empty halls, doing some epic choreography, doing some epic scene stuff. I love the nature shots, and with one of the artists or several of the artists with the plants. But I will say one of the coolest things is this cinematic shot. This shot in this empty cathedral while the group is dancing that just zooms in on them. It's a techno crane. Most of you are like, Julian, what's a techno crane? It's literally my favorite film toy that's out there, though it costs a lot of money to rent. A lot of money. But man, it creates such cool shots, and this shot was so epic and just fluid, and I just think this is such a cinematic masterpiece of a music video. Regardless if you like the song, regardless if it's your type of tea or not, the music video is just mesmerizing. It's a spectacle. But hey, to me the song is my cup of tea, and I definitely want to know more and hear more from TXT. But let me know what's your thought of this song, and what songs from that group would you suggest and recommend for me to listen to? Well, hey, there you go. Again, I'm curious what your opinion of all this is, but in the meantime, cheers, players, forget them haters, and go do you today. You're awesome, and enjoy the day.